Here is yet another synthesizer added to my collection quite a while back. Haven't really done a video of this one yet. This is the Yamaha PSS-680, as you probably already guessed from the beginning. One of the major selling points on this thing was that it has this pitch bend wheel. Quite nice for a synth of that era. Over here is your basic power controls, a bunch of stuff for auto accompaniment that I never use, a record button I never use. You have effects on this, including vibrato, sustain, reverb, portamento, stereo chorus, and duet. Right here is your digital readout, which allows you to adjust everything from your pitch bend wheel, which is what I'm using right there. You can change the step the pitch bend wheel goes all the way down to the parameters on your voices. You dial up your voices using this numeric keypad right here. Just make sure it's in the voice mode, not the style mode, or the style mode enables the drum machine. Over here you've got your digital synthesizer, which is a group of editable patches. This is a lot like a guitar pedal board. You can edit your patches and change up sounds, get different sounds depending on the patch that you're using. And you edit those patches using these 6 parameters right here, and then you just use the arrow keys down here to edit those patches. These are also the same arrow keys used for setting the pitch bend wheel thing by moving it up or down and then hitting the up or down arrow keys to change which way the thing goes. And then of course you've got your parameter change for your drum machine, and you've got of course the old over here you got parameter changes for your drum machine, and you got the old demo thing with your cheesy 80s demo. You've got also a MIDI control, which is MIDI mode, receive channel filter, and transmit channel, memory, bulk dump, yada yada. Basically stuff that I'm not going to use on this because I never use MIDI on my keyboards. I've got over 100 voices on this thing, from synth bass, flutes, ukuleles, steel drums, classical guitars, recorders, ocarinas, and sine waves, and so forth, all the way down to all these drum beats and everything else. You got a nice little digital synthesizer schematic thing up here to tell you what order everything goes in, and MIDI out channel, how to print it on the machine itself. Anyway, this thing's got quite a few other features. It's got a rhythm control with fills in, various fills, tempo, stop, start, ending, synchro ending, things like that. You have a group of drum pads down here that control the sounds. You can get different kits out of it by hitting those buttons there. Yeah, it'd be good for my best friend's girl. Nice jazz kit. Anyway, let's get on with the sounds. I've got a couple custom patches, sort of an 80s type deal here. Pitch bend wheel action there. Nice Nintendo kind of sound. So you can guess, my favorite sounds are old synthesizer sounds. I'm not a big fan. I figure if you're going to have a piano sound, have a piano. Anyway, nice church organ kind of sound there. Nice church organ kind of sound, you know. Or creepy organ. Nightmare organ. always a synthesizer player, so I just know how to get good sound out of them for basic layered kind of stuff. I love those sounds. Dial up some others. Let's see here. Enough redundancy.